Hi everyone, I'm Durga Gurung.
And I'm Dhawa.
Hi, my name's Pramila.
Hey guys, I'm George.
Okay, so we're starting with 6 bizarre world beauty trends. So are you
Yeah, I'm
ready to
excited.
start?
Yeah.
It's strange because I didn't see it in like a human wearing this. I saw like a
Mhm.
cartoon, but I didn't knew like anything about it. It just looked a bit strange to me.
I've always thought it was very strange and fascinating.
I know about this.
The neck ring.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it was different country.
I know. I saw it on some BBC documentary.
They
Yeah.
do have to take it out time to time.
Uh-huh.
Their neck doesn't snap, but it's still really painful, and you can see blue bruises on their shoulders and
that's
their
painful.
collar. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
No, it's not from me. Sorry.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but I think I'm okay with my choker at the moment.
Yeah.
I think I'll look weird wearing that, but I think that's maybe in that country.
Yeah.
That's the beauty.
Yeah, I like the gold ring, but I don't know about the long neck because when you take it off, it actually looks really
Yeah,
nasty.
like this.
I would not do it. Definitely not.
I might give it a go, but not like this is layers, right? Like
Yeah.
individual. I don't want to do like individual, maybe like a choker, but it gives the illusion that it is layering.
Yeah.
But I'll probably give like a bigger choker. I'll definitely wear it.
Okay.
I have a little bit of pale skin, but not that pale.
Doesn't the pale skin has to do with the race you're
Yeah,
born with?
in a way. I don't like really pale, even though I'm a little bit white, but I'm not that pale.
For me, it's the first time to see people making themselves paler when they're actually white.
Yeah, that's the
You know,
part.
I've seen that, like, Marie Antoinette and the Georgian time.
Yeah, for me it looks kind of thick almost because she doesn't have any eyebrow firstly,
Yeah.
and her face. Yeah, it just looks really strange for me.
I think especially in our country.
Yeah. I think in Asia,
white, yeah, in Asia they have like whitening creams and all
Yeah.
that. But you should be beautiful in your own way.
Yeah.
You know.
To be with me,
Yeah.
I like tanned skin.
Yeah.
And like
Nowadays, tanned is getting
Yeah.
a favorite of everyone.
I
I never get chatted up by Nepali guys because I'm too dark for them, or
Yeah.
other Asian guys very much. But then I always get chatted on by like
The
black guys, white guys, because they like my skin.
Yeah, it's in a way it's a compliment for us, I guess, that
Yeah.
we are tanned because white people now want to be tanned.
Mm.
But in a way, when you go back to Asia, it's not a curse, but it's kind of sad because people think we're not attractive because
Yeah,
of the
they'll
skin
still
color.
call me Kali. I would just do it for fun, like maybe at a Halloween party.
I would not do it. Oh, I know this one.
We should try it. Don't isn't it that
No, thank you.
You want to try?
So they do it on the bottom lip,
Yeah.
or
The lip plate represents the beauty, so the woman with the biggest plate, or who can manage to have the biggest plate, is considered the most beautiful. So I can kind of see why they would do it. In a way, I can see that trending now because like the indie people or like a little like the hippies, they would have the hair, like the big one.
It looks painful to me. I don't know the way they are just walking with the plates on their mouth.
Okay,
So although like visually, I'm not.
Visually, it's a bit more
comfortable.
disturbing
Yeah.
than the ones we have seen so far.
But like I don't know, I would still feel that maybe it's okay. You know that it's kind of like a piercing, right? You know,
Yeah,
a lot of people do that, so it's probably painful when you first have it, but it doesn't look like it's painful on a daily basis.
no,
I don't think so. Yeah.
be a tiny bit.
No.
No.
You?
No, I think this is for me a bit too much.
I'm
getting scared.
Because your toes are literally like.
Oh,
Oh.
I have seen this too. Have you seen this?
I have. This to me. No.
I heard about this one. Yeah, I had seen one of the documentary, and they just put this shoes. There is a kind of shoes, and they're just like putting it, and it's in there in China. They used to think like the small foot is very beautiful.
When you read like an article and the foot binding process and how painful it is, I just think it's sick.
And how can she walk? Her feet is like my hand, basically.
So they can't really walk very well with that. You know, the lengths that people go through to what they think looks sexy, you know.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's not sexy when people get hurt. And I can tell, like, her bones in her feet is crushed.
No. Even though it's beautiful, no.
So this is only for women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One for women,
Yeah.
no.
So we both 100%
No.
did not want to do this beauty trend.
This one, I could have done it if I was like in Victorian era, but not now.
My waist is small right now as well, so I don't think I did the corset. but it does makes you like your body looks like hourglass.
You know this one. People still do it.
Oh yes, they actually do it. It's quite modern too. Like
yeah.
I've seen a lot of celebrities like Kim K or like other ones. They actually wear corsets. So.
I mean, they don't do it as much to the extreme. Like in the Victorian times, you know, there's always these stories of women swooning or fainting, and that's because they were wearing a bloody corset and they couldn't breathe.
But I think, I don't know, I find corsets very sexy. I wouldn't do it, but then I would consider doing it, maybe.
I think
like not too tight that your ribs break, but maybe just like...
I would instead go to the gym and then have my abs back. But yeah, I was trying to have my abs back.
Not to that degree, but sometimes I think maybe I need to wear tighter clothes to diet.
I would wear it. Yeah, like you said, like in a party, if it's like a costume party, I'll wear it. It's not a big, but not that tight, but just to give me a little bit of a shape, because sometimes my body is bloated, and probably like make it a bit easy when I'm eating. But yeah, I'll wear it. You?
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone wants to have that body anyway, so why not?
Body modification.
Which one do you like? The third one?
No, the first one, the one with the what is it called? The pops. I don't know. It looks really weird.
It's just like you have silicone. That sleepers, isn't it? For the blood pressure to decrease your blood pressure. It's like having that in your face.
That person on the far right looks like a mandrill. You know that kind of black baboon. The one you see in The Lion King.
Oh, yeah. The one who holds the baby. Simba, wasn't it? The baby?
Simba.
Yeah, Simba, like this. I was thinking he looks more like an Indian... Is it yogi? What do you call it? The ones who...
Oh, like a sadhu.
Sadhu.
Sadhu Baba.
They do it too. Do they not? Like, and they have like Indian festivals when they
when they put on...
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of that then, what you said. But
I think it's just like...
That's too much.
I think it's kind of antisocial.
Yeah, they probably do not want people to talk to them.
People want to look cool, but I do think that it's a bit attention hungry and attention seeking.
I mean, they'll probably say not to judge me.
Well, yeah,
but the first thing you're showing is a face which is covered with tattoo, which we cannot see who you are.
The thing is, they'd love. I feel that people who can do a lot of this kind of whether it's extreme behavior or like this, they like to tell people, oh no, looks don't matter, don't judge me, but you know what, if you don't give a reaction, I think they'll be mad.
No, but if people like doing it, then go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, we don't have problem with people doing it.
Yeah, but I personally wouldn't do
it.
So from me, it's a no. What about
Definitely
you?
No.
I think the pale skin one, it's still very, very, most of the Asian countries, like we said earlier, they do follow it, and they have this whitening creams. But don't use all the whitening creams because, it's really, it's cheap, some of them, and it does affect your skin. So be careful which one you use, and just be beautiful in your own skin.
Me personally, I would have gone for the corset because I think, I don't know, like, I love Victorian era, like, even for my fashion.
Yeah, I love the clothes.
I would just try the face making my face pale because it seems like the least painless one.
So I probably want to like wear it and just to feel how it feels for a day, maybe. Not possibly go out, but maybe like go to a party or something.
People are really creative in what limits they can push their bodies to. Because you showed that there were strange moments in history, it just shows that us as a species, we're going to get weirder.
Yeah, I think there's this like beginning of getting weird because, like the high tech and the new technology. Like I have already seen like in Japan, there is like a robot version of a human who can talk and do almost everything we can do.
Every person I know who has worn, that I've seen wear corsets to an extreme degree, like not just for a party or for a 1 month diet, then you have these really big calves.